Vasyl, gentlemen, you both know the rules. Obey my commands, protect yourself, and hit the bell.
See the height advantage for Ortiz. That's nothing new for Loma. He's a natural featherweight. Lomachenko, Anatoly, his trainer, his father, who set him on this course years ago. Now it's back to what he has always done, to box with his return.
Well, I'm going to see how much he's getting hit right out the gate. You know, if he's getting hit early on, you know, and he's a bit of a slow starter. So if he starts slow and loses his first couple of rounds, things can get...
In the start of his career, went right into the deep end because of his amateur pedigree, was able to do that. Needed to win a world title, 3 fights. Fewest fights needed to win 2 divisions. 7.
Stay within himself, but win these early rounds because Loma does start slow. He get respect and beat pile up points and bank some early rounds.
We call that perceived. Don't allow Loma to settle in.
With a 2-punch combination.
Sequence right there. Loma didn't throw a punch, but Ortiz gave up a lot so I can start to land my signature shots.
The crowd support this early in a Loma fight is almost unlike anything we've ever. This is an emotional return. The Ukrainian anthem was an emotional display here.
Plus, Tess, you got to also understand that this is Ortiz's first 12-round fight. There's no doubt in my mind there's some uncertainty if he can go at this pace for 12 rounds.
Body shot from Ortiz. Lets his hands go on the inside against Lomachenko. In that first round, Ortiz had an 8-3 connect advantage. Now, hand speed of the opponent.
He's trying to right now, but I'm telling you.
Had a year ago as Lomachenko was preparing for Richard Comey.
But nonetheless, we're going to have it under control.
Bernard, an equipped cutman and cornerman in all of boxing. He's saying it's because of the tape wrapped around the
inflammation under the eye, according to his cutman.
Ortiz being much the aggressor here in the midst of round number 2.
Supposed to do. Get Loma defensive. Get him out of his stance. Make him pay for that, but you see Ortiz.
Let go of him, Jamaine. Let go. You're holding him.
Do is just fight every minute. Every minute, every second of this round. Don't be thinking about getting tired.
No, he can't think
fully. That's the opposite of what Ortiz is doing early on against Lomachenko. Ortiz is bringing Ortiz.
And that's who Ortiz is.
Right.
Let go of him, Jamaine. You're holding him.
Ooh. End of 2. With a 15-11 connect advantage through the first 2 rounds.
But this pace that Ortiz...
Lomachenko trying to cut things off and corral Ortiz.
And Ortiz got more tricks in his bag. Now that he can switch southpaw, Chess, he can fight just as well out of the southpaw position.
Stances throughout his career, we've seen that.
That's the one thing in sparring with Loma that he said I didn't.
Not be Ortiz at his best, but give him the best look at Comey, who obviously is a standard.
Just a minute ago, about 10 seconds ago. This pace.
Just like Ramirez, it looks like Loma's not doing much. He's not throwing a lot of punches, but there is a...
But Loma's, his foot feints in his head, his body movement is not sharp as I usually see it.
Short right hand on the inside from Ortiz. Comes forward behind the jab. Loma able to get out of range.
But that you're dealing with right now.
Loma can't find a rhythm right now.
Ortiz has that Jermaine Taylor thing going on.
Bing, 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 bing.
Loma gets him. He clipped him with the left hand. He clipped the corner before Ortiz ties up. Loma clipped him moments ago.
How Ortiz manages those moments will determine how this fight. Does he panic? Does he forget the game plan? Or does he stay composed?
Ortiz came forward. Was started because of a cuffing throw where the tape rubbed up against that. We have an unbeaten, up-and-coming, big opportunity-seeking American fighter who, just because of Lomachenko, is on that side of the fence in terms of rooting interest here in New York.
That means he's doing well, Tess.
Long enough with him, and I've sparred many rounds. It's going to be a dance at certain points when Loma.
But can he sustain it, Dre? You know, we get the sparring partners, the amateurs in the ring, the first 4. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rounds, you start beating on them. Let's see if Ortiz can stay at this pace.
Well, that was great timing moments ago by Lomachenko with the short left hand as Ortiz crossed.
It'd be even better if Loma was to blind him with the jab. Then come hand.
Big note, Loma needs to pick up his right jab.
Yes, he does.
He's fighting a taller fighter, but he can flick that jab, not even land it, and just start shooting those left hands to the body. Like,
This is good stuff.
good stuff.
You could make an argument that he's up 3 rounds.
You see a lot more urgency. Had to go downstairs to slow him down. Oh, big left.
Ortiz took it well.
Oh.
He's able to find that entry ramp, isn't he?
If he slows down just 1 mile per hour, Loma's going to catch up. Trust me.
These moments determines how this fight goes. It's back. That's on display right now.
That get back, Dre. That's what you're talking about, that get back.
10 rounds on 2 occasions.
Of course, coming off a career decision, the former lightweight titleist. That was May back in Vegas.
When he starts to do his footwork, we need to pick up our footwork. Most guys sit.
Just landed a left hand. Ortiz fired off short rights on the inside to follow it up.
Well, we knew early on that Ortiz is going to have.
Every time you hear that clap, we get good action, good pace. Number 6. In that last round, Lomachenko had a 14-6 connect advantage.
After Loma landed that shot.
Stepped right to him.
The left eye of Ortiz
goodness.
has some swelling.
An angle. Those 3 steps to the left.
Lomachenko's got to pick up his right jab. Straight lefts to the body. That's going to open up the straight lefts and the overhand lefts to the head.
Ortiz is having a break. That eye is starting to close.
That right hand, that southpaw jab is right on top of that swelling.
Start to close of Ortiz.
Kendrick Ball.
Round off, and Loma had his way, and Loma's also having his way in this 6th round as well.
Countering.
He's killing Ortiz's jab right now. Loma is countering right over the top. Right? Good.
You don't see Ortiz busy using the jab up anymore. He's in defense mode. He's defending himself right now.
There is no doubt about that, Dre. The Ortiz you saw in the first 4 rounds in terms of volume and pace.
Yep, there's the switch right there. That's what I was talking about. That lets me know.
Paul against southpaw to close out round number 6, and he gets off a combination. Try to go to the body. There's your changeup.
Where's the inswell?
They went with the bag of ice.
No, you need an inswell.
Jamaine Ortiz from Worcester, Massachusetts. It comes from a family, all the experience of Lomachenko and being in spots like that.
Yes, and it could very well be even right now going around.
That southpaw switching from Ortiz. Loma hasn't connected clean yet this round.
Let go of each other. Let go of each other right out of there.
Good covering up right there. Nothing probably landed flush, but it looks good to the judges. Ortiz now, he switched southpaw. He got a good eye in front now. That's what it is.
Yeah,
it's that right eye that's now back with the power hand, and now he goes back ortho. Worsened in the 6.
Test that combination that Loma's throwing. It's Andre Ward used it. Lead right hand, swivel jab. Lomachenko's leading it because when he shoots up the straight left hand, they have to anticipate that power coming, but then that jab, it can find that head. So hard to defend against.
So much talk of what will happen, what could happen in 2020. Loma expects tonight, but he has a very game Jamaine Ortiz opposite.
Working behind that jab, we're going to keep him busy. More importantly, we've got to keep him off.
Ooh, a little pop shot, right hand from Ortiz, and Loma just.
I love those uppercuts. Nice double right hand right there from Ortiz.
So
right there, he's using his physicality right now. I bumped him off.
Bigger man.
Exactly.
And just touched him on the inside. Nothing scoring major there, but.
Good work right there from Ortiz. Occupying Lomachenko with footwork, foot feints, hand feints, body feints, and then sneaking him with a short little crisp combination.
What a nice response from Ortiz.
You still got a high motor and engine, but I do see Ortiz.
Yes,
still, and you got to give him credit as well.
Loma landed the left hand, asserting himself.
How many times have you seen Lomachenko been able to get to the weak side
Of success every time he's there.
Fellas, I got Chip Browns.
There.
Good right hook from Lomachenko.
Three-punch combination with the right hook from Lomachenko.
Good right hand.
Letting him rest.
And Ortiz fills the hole, Tim.
There you go. Sneak attack.
Just change your life, baby.
As Usyk looks on ringside. 10th round. Anything could swing this on the. That's what these opportunities are all about in the fight game.
He's trying to turn it up. He's letting those hands go now.
Body shot came in. He's the best fighter in the world. He came in as the best fighter in the world when it came to power punch. He's the norm.
Testing, hey, he hasn't been. I've always said this: if you take those angles away, he becomes ordinary.
We have not seen
that
battle for Ortiz right now because this is as long as he's gone, and he's trying to conserve his energy by pushing the pace. Good shot right there. It was a little low. Ooh. Good shot from Loma.
Left hand to the body.
Well placed.
I think Loma's trying to rest and Ortiz both are trying to rest.
Around to win it, so he really doesn't need to press right now. It's a breather. It's a good time to take it.
Minutes to go here. Round 11. Lomachenko, been doing this since you're 7 years old. Got to make a dream come true. After that, dug a left hand to the body after backing him up.
He's holding on, trying to recover, and trying to keep Lomachenko off of him.
Lomachenko here, round number 11.
You ain't never been. How you define it when you ain't never been there?
Mid-fighters do it all the time.
Because of this generation.
But Lomachenko's not making it easy, as we knew that he wouldn't.
One who came in as a -3,000 favorite, who the guys in Vegas
Again, that swivel jab. That's one thing that Ortiz cannot avoid. Loma continues to land in that.
The right decision, serve my country, no regrets. Jamaine Ortiz needs to have no regrets.
I don't know what the scorecards are looking like or reading right now, but I can tell you this is a close. You said to yourself, you 3 minutes. 3 minutes to live like a king, man.
2 or 3 rounds.
Oh,
Lomachenko has done Lomachenko things. He needs to wake up.
Jamaine Ortiz has won the last 3 rounds.
holding his breath for 4 minutes at a time. Underwater.
That's drive, though.
That goes his final minute. It'll be the 8th 12th rounder that Lomachenko has completed.
Have that on your conscience, going 12 rounds for the first time.
Of course, Lomachenko, since the beginning of the
release and fire. Release and fire. Looked like he was looking to tie up, and then he released, bumped, and then fired.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here, Lomachenko!
A unanimous decision win for Vasyl given by Jamaine Ortiz.